Now, speaking of straight men and insecurities, I heard this is recently a thing that's been happening a lot on like straight dating apps. Apparently, straight men have been lying about being 6 foot tall.
Why?
I guess because they're under the impression that women all want tall guys.
Okay, there's research about this. Okay, I just recently saw an article that women think the most beautiful and sexy Nintendo character is Luigi, and men right away in the comment section were like, "Oh, it's probably because he's tall."
So it is all about height. Here's the thing. It's like, okay, so from all the friends that I have, all my girlfriends that I've known in my life, that has been like a major plus if a guy's like really tall. But also, here's the thing. Tall doesn't equal good for you. Like they also are equally like capable of being a womanizer. But I mean, from what I understand with lots of straight men I know, it's not necessarily a deal breaker. I just feel bad that people have to like lie about their height. Like, what are you going to do? Wear high heels on the date? Like, how are we keeping this grift going? What happens if you go to like a Ferris wheel or something and you have to like be measured by height?
They go on stilts.
Just on platforms like Prince. I love it. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, how long are we willing to keep this grift going? What happens if you actually like get down to business? You have to take the clothes off. Like, they're going to see your actual height.
Do you think for the guys that are really bad at like Photoshop or photo editing, they just like extend their photo and it's just like all stretched out?
Oh my God. Remember when that was like such a thing influencers were doing? Fully blast out the face with like smoothness and then just like nip it in really small. And you could see like the whole like sides warping.
The walls are bending.
The bookshelf is suddenly like kneeling. It's like, girl, just embrace it. It's fine. But lying about your height, oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine because like I've been short my whole life and it's never bothered me.
Same. It's never bothered me before.
And like, do gay guys have that same thing? Like they just obsess over people who are tall?
I don't know. Like there's a drag queen back in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who said the best thing ever when they were talking and fawning over this hot guy. She said, "They're just tall." That's it.
Oh, this said drag queen. That's not even my favorite story about them. It's kind of a side tangent, but I'm going to go into it anyway. I remember when I worked at Hamburger Mary's with them, they were a bit of a drinker. And I'm just sitting there putting my like makeup on and everything. And she comes stumbling in, like, bottom shit on me again. Just like, while she's putting makeup on, like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a dominant top. Like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, dominant top. Just like, it got less and less words came out to a point it was like there were spaces between it. It's like, dominant top. Like, is she having a stroke? It's like she was just that drunk.
Those are her last words.
She's on her deathbed. Oh my God. It's never escaped me. And I brought it up to her when she was stone cold sober later, and she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, bitch, you were talking in code. Like, what the fuck?
That's a dominant top.
Dominant top. Like, eventually it was just started mumbling together. Mix that with the Wisconsin accent, bitch. A decoder ring wouldn't help you.
Oh my God.
I don't know how we got on this from people lying about being tall. We can move on now. Straight men are insecure is honestly what we've gotten around to here.
You know what? We love short kings.
I truly do. I love a short king more.
Yes.
I don't really care if people are tall or not. Like, that's never been a thing for me, like looking up like, oh my God, look at those long legs. Like, I don't give a shit. But I also like, I've never been one to like be super swayed by beauty or anything like that either.
Also, I'm like, that has always been stuck in my head ever since she said this, just randomly loud as hell. He's just tall.
He's just tall. But like, her social media posts used to be iconic, where it's just like all caps, bottom shit on me again. Nothing else, just a Facebook post just like that. Like, what the fuck? Or this is the last time I fuck one of my drag daughters. Like, what the fuck? Milwaukee was wild. There were some characters there.
What are your thoughts on tall men? Comment down below.
Yeah.
Is that your weakness?
Is that what you do? Do you lie on Grindr and say you're 6 foot tall? Does Grindr even ask? I think gay guys care about a different kind of length.
I thought guys will mostly lie about their like size, like a different area instead of their height.
Truly. Also, I will say this though, like when it comes to gay guys and lying on dating apps, usually they're lying about being a completely different person. That happens quite a bit with our friends where like they use their photos for catfishing. And like sometimes they get really bold and will use somebody famous. So like a gay porn star that's famous. It's just like you understand we know who that is. It's like using that one gay guy, the one porn star where he has like the tattooed head. Like we all know who that is. Like that is not you. You did not come from France all the way to Kansas City.
Oh my God, talking about these apps. We recently found out, okay, so we haven't been on those apps like since we've been together. It's been a long ass time. So we vicariously live from those apps from our friends. Like recently we found out about Sniffies.
Here's the thing. I thought it was like a kinky thing. Like I thought it was like for people that enjoyed smells.
But no.
I was dead wrong. It's way, way, way more dark than that.
Yes. Apparently my friend, I'm gonna call him friend, okay? I don't want to out this person. My friend was just like, yes, you gotta get Sniffies because it's literally like a compass to dick. So it's just like, boop, 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 there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
And I was like, girl, I don't need it.
Here's the thing. We just went out to drink with one of our friends and like, I'm always curious to see how they work. So I was like, well, what is it like? Show me. And he like opened it up and it was literally like Google Maps for penises.
Yes.
Like people's profile pictures were literally penises and buttholes. And I was like, whatever happened to a headshot? Like I'm from the era of like early Grindr where like it was just like abs and that's all you saw. But like this was very graphic.
This was literally just
either like a Hustler magazine.
Either your butt or your penis. And it's funny.
And you know what? I guess for gay guys, that's all they need. If they're that hungry for cock.
Because my friend was explaining this to my straight female friend, and she's like, "Oh, can I join?" She's like, "I'll put my butthole there. I already have my screen name. It will be Anonymous Star." I was like, "Oh, so she thought about this.
She's kind of on the right track because that's usually what their screen names always were." Back in the day, oh my God. Yeah, I didn't realize we'd advanced that much to where like it's not even social anymore. It's just like, here's what you're getting. Do you want it or not? Like gays truly know how to just cut to the chase.
Yeah. You want it or not?
It's take there. It or leave it. You're here. I'm here. No handshake, no hello.
But apparently, it's more like a cruising app, I think.
Oh.
That's why he said it's a compass to dick.
You see, I don't like that. I feel like we should still have some formality.
Was it like a metal detector, metal finder for a date? Like,
what's that going to do for the gay bathroom? Are people just going to start shitting in there now? That's what the bathrooms are for. I don't like that.